Well, welcome back. Today, I am tackling a little bit of a problem in the bathroom, and I just thought I would invite you along because why not? So, long before I ever started my YouTube channel here, I had already mainly decluttered the bathroom. Um, I got rid of a lot of stuff that I didn't need, but I didn't really do anything after that. And so based on what we've been talking about with the 5S model, I did sort, but I never set an order. And so today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the drawers and the closet behind me, and I'm going to re-sort because there are some things I think still that I can get rid of. And then I'm going to try to make some sense out of what I have, because I want the top drawer on this side and the top drawer on this side to only have the things that I use pretty much every day, and everything else will go below there. So I have some matting to go on. I bought this a long time ago. I'm going to cut it to put in the bottom of each drawer. I'm probably not going to video that because it may take me a little while. And then I've already bought a few holders that I can use to sort of keep things organized inside the drawers. And I'm just going to set these things over to the side for right now. And I'm going to use my phone here to sort of show you around a little closer up of what I have going on. And then we'll go through the process together. So this is sort of how my countertop, forget the really dirty sink here, we'll clean it up as we go. This is how my countertop usually looks. And somewhere along the line, I thought it would be nice to add these towels just to hold my brush as a decorative measure. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. So what I have here, I already have some things in the drawer in a divider. And then I have another divider. And then I have just a plain old drawer. And then over here on this side, it's really, really junky, and I need to go through some of that. And then I have really, really junk and my blood pressure cuff. So typically what I do with every time that I go through a decluttering process is I just try to get everything out in the open so I can see what it is. And then I go through the process of trying to put it back where it belongs. So I'm going to pull that stuff out, and then I'm going to stop the video long enough to put this pad in the bottom of every drawer, and we'll come back after that. So let's get started. So the first thing that I have, and it makes it really easy because I already have it in some drawer space here. The thing that I don't like about this at the moment is as I pull the drawer in and out, this thing slides and it just keeps sliding around. So I'm hoping by putting that mat in the bottom, I can stop that. And I sort of put mostly drugs and stuff in here, prescriptions, those kinds of things. And we'll go through all of this. And then I know one of the things that I can get rid of is my travel bag. I'm going to put it in the closet with my travel items so that I have it available all the time. And a drawer full of pennies. I mean, why? I really don't know why. And so that's there. Then on this side, this is really the junky drawer. So I'm going to pull out a few things here. I can already see several items here that I just need to toss. And some other items that really don't, I'm going to put that over here, really don't go here at all. And I don't need that anymore. And then I have the blood pressure cuff. And that's everything. So I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to sort of wipe these drawers out real quick, put this gray mat in, and we'll be back. All right, so I've got the the gray mat in all the drawers, and now it's time to sort of go through and sort. So let me grab my phone again, because you're not going to be able to see some of this, I don't think, but maybe I can move my cameras around. I'm sort of doing this on the fly in case you couldn't tell. So one of the things that I am looking for here are the things that I use every single day. So like deodorant, toothpaste, prescriptions. I want to get those off the counter. And I've got some razors here and those kinds of things that I don't really use anymore. But I don't want to get rid of them because if my electric razor ever goes bad, I need a backup available. So that's going to move to a different drawer. So let's start there and see what I've got. So I have a thermometer here that I don't use every day, obviously. I have a second thermometer, probably going to get rid of one of those. And then I have like makeup removal. Now, I know, but I don't wear makeup for these videos, so that's going away. That's a prescription. I do have like fingernail clippers. These are some ketone test strips that I used when I was doing keto, and I don't do that anymore. There's going to be rarely anything in this mess that will be donatable. It's all going to be trash, probably. Another prescription, more medicine, a third fingernail clipper, more medicine, something for my trimmer. I do have my toothpaste, and I'm going to keep the scissors in here because I do use those quite often. Get rid of that. And so for the moment, I can put this away, get it out of the way, and then I can put other things in it as I need to. Now, these are activated charcoal toothpaste tablets that I bought because I thought that I could chew these on the plane when I'm traveling and use it as a dry toothpaste. Instead, what it does is it coats your teeth in a toothpaste you still have to brush. And if I'm going to do that, I might as well just take toothpaste. So these are going away. And that was part of a toothbrush that I bought, a motorized toothbrush. And why I have glue in here, I don't really know. The Band-Aids I'll put aside. And because this is all medicine, I will also put my thermometers in here. And something that I use daily that's on the shelf is more prescriptions, so they'll go in here for right now. That's a cleaner. This is a box for Band-Aids, which I have because they fell out of the box a long time ago and I never put them back, so let's do that. So I have 2 boxes of Band-Aids. This I already mentioned I'm going to move to another location. And let's look at, I don't have anything there, so let's see how this works. I like that. So that's going to separate a few things. So one of the things that will go in here is my razor, because I do use that every day. And then this is a charging cable for my trimmer. I don't use that every day, but I am going to keep it handy. I'm going to put it in the back of the drawer. Let's see. I don't need my manual for the razor anymore. I kind of know how that works. And then my brush will go in here as well to get it off of the towels so that I can toss it. And then these are all extra pieces for my trimmer. I will put them in the back here where I can get to them easily. This is my travel brush, so I'll put that with my travel things. I do need the Q-tips. Now, I may get a different container for the Q-tips so that they don't take up quite so much space here. But for now, that's what I have. And then I have some already packed up for my travel as well. As you probably noticed on my videos, I don't necessarily shave every day now that I'm retired. But I do want that available and handy. I have a few things left here. I've already thrown most of this away, but a few things left here. I joined the Smile Direct Club to try to fix this thing on my bottom teeth, and I have worn those religiously for the last 3 months, and these crooked teeth on the bottom have never moved. And so I have filed a formal complaint with the company. They have agreed to, after sending me three separate sets of aligners that they thought would work, none of them did, they have agreed to refund my money. So that can also go in the trash. And the other thing I need handy every day is my aftershave. I will put that in there. And that leads me to the next drawer, where I think I will use, I don't really have anything left that will fit in that. So let's use this one for now. More medicine. And when I say medicine, I mean, I have things like aspirin. I have things like antihistamines. I have something to help me sleep at night when I can't sleep. Those kinds of things. They're not all prescription. I never use this face wash, so I'm going to get rid of it. I do have a box here of some things to whiten my teeth from time to time. I will keep that. All that goes in here. This goes with the rest of this. This is part of a cleaning thing for my razor. And melatonin, which is a godsend at times. Now let's put the Band-Aids over here with this crew. Something else to clean my electric razor. And yeah, I think I will put this one in the bottom over here. I'm going to put it sideways so that I've got space in the back of the drawer for larger things if I need them. And I will put these razors and things down here because they're just going to be here for me should I ever need them again. This I need to get rid of. This light bulb I will put in the closet. And then I still have my blood pressure cuff to go in the bottom. I do have another thing to carry my razor around when I travel. And that means that these two towels, this is actually something I can donate because I will never use these towels. I want them off the countertop. I want the countertop as clean as possible. So I'm going to put those over there. That leaves me with under the sink. There are a lot of things down here as well. A lot of things I probably do not need, but, they're things. So some Tums that were left over from when my daughter lived here, I don't take those. Flonase, I will keep that in case I need it. And some Dramamine, which I think I will put with my travel pieces. So far, knock on wood, I've never needed that. And then I have some cleaning solutions here, hydrogen peroxide also, some off. Something I'm going to clean the countertop with when I get done. And a lint brush that I will never use, Johnson's baby powder. I'll see if my mom might need that. And then while, you can tell I don't really need a hairdryer, I will hang on to this in case somebody else does need it sometime. And then I can just sort of put everything else back down here. I will get a container for this so that I can pick it all up at one time very easily. But for now, it's just going to go back in there. I don't need, those batteries are probably dead. And we can now turn our attention to the closet. Okay, well, the closet is, again, something I've already cleaned out once before, but I know there are things in here that I need to do something with. And the closet's going to wind up being almost empty, to be honest with you. Now, keep in mind, this is a single man's bathroom. I don't have a drawer full of makeup. I don't have, a curling iron and blow dryer and all that stuff that you might have if you're a female and you're cleaning out your bathroom. Mine's pretty minimal already because it's just me. So I'm going to fire up the phone, show you what's in the closet. So on the top shelf up here, I've got a couple of items. I do have some extra paper towels here, toilet paper and things. These are towels. We'll get to that in a minute. Just a few odds and ends down here on the bottom that probably should not be stored together. And then maybe just a little bit of stuff down here on the floor. So again, as I'm prone to do, I'm just going to pull everything out and take a look at it and see where we go from there. This is where it's going to get fun. I'm going to put this on the floor. These two baskets are just filled with towels, and we'll talk about those in just a minute. Obviously, this is big, bulky stuff, so it's kind of filling up my countertop pretty quickly here. And I'm not going to pull the plunger out of there. That can just stay where it is. But here we go. So I used to have 2 trash cans in the bathroom. I only have 1 now. And so I don't need to store this anywhere. So I'm going to set that aside. Some time ago, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I bought this can of Sprite because some of my grandkids really love Sprite. And then, I'm supposed to take it up for Thanksgiving or Christmas, whatever it was. I keep forgetting to do that. And since this is, by the way, Thanksgiving Day, happy Thanksgiving to you. The reason I'm doing this video today is because on the 5S method, Thursday is my day to reevaluate the bathroom. And so we're doing that. So I will take this upstairs today. Since Sprite is not really a real food, I'm sure it probably has not gone bad. So a few other things here. I keep my paper towels. I use these in the kitchen, but I keep them in here because I don't want to put them under the sink on the floor in case I get a leak. So I'm going to leave these in here, but I'm going to put them down on a different shelf. I have a couple of packages of toilet paper only because I bought some and forgot that I still had some. And so I'm going to put that back in here. And this toilet paper, I think I bought during the pandemic when there was a big run on paper products. And this stuff is useless. I mean, it's just, you talk about single ply, this is like half ply. I think this is going in the trash. I'm going to find a new way to box this up, but this is a really interesting little thing. I don't know about you, but I am one of those people that use Q-tips to clean my ears out. And every once in a while, the earwax, instead of coming out, actually gets impacted. And this is an earwax cleaner. So you just put a little water in here, warm water. I use this in the shower, and it just squirts water into my ear and drives all that wax out. And I really like it, so I'm going to hang on to that. I do have the waterproofing for my shoes, which I will hang on to. And again, I need to get some things to sort of organize this. And then I have some more soap here. So let's just fill this back up while I have it out. I do have my neti pot, and somewhere along here I have, maybe it's in the kitchen, I have the salt for that. I'm going to leave that in here. And then I have a number of light bulbs. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not really sure. I need to find a way to store these so that they don't take up quite so much room. But I am going to keep them for now. I'm not going to, I will come back to this bathroom again in a week, and I'll look through everything and do some other rearranging. I've got sugar-free cough drops here, and I was using these. I was trying to do hardcore keto and not have any sugar. I really don't like these. So I'm just going to toss them. And then I have packages of gauze, which I think I will put with the Band-Aids. And then this is a paint and varnish stripping gel. I don't remember why I bought this, but I don't need this anymore. And so I'm going to dispose of it, but I'm not going to put it in the trash. I don't think that's a very safe thing to do. So I'm going to put that over here. And then I have the architectural plans for the house, which we had out when, after the tree took out half of our bathroom, my mom's bathroom. And we had that out for the contractor, and I'll put that back up there. Trash bags go under the sink now. What I have here, when I originally sort of redid the room, I had the room painted, and I redid everything. You can see I've got towels. Let me get out of the way. I've got towels like this on this wall, and again on another wall over here, and I need to rethink that. At the time, I thought they were really cool, but they're just big and bulky, and I'd like to sort of slim them down a little bit. But I have some blue towels. I have 2 blue towels, and they're the only towels I use. So I have a whole basket here of brown towels from where the bathroom used to be brown. And I'm going to keep one of these towels just in case I ever need a third towel. And then I have one towel in the clothes hamper now to be washed. And so this is going to go back in here. And it was up on an upper shelf. I'm going to put it back in here on the bottom shelf so I get to it easier. The towels and the one on the floor, they will all get donated. Along with this towel, which will get donated, and the towels that I took off of, I keep stepping on my weight, my scale, I took off of the countertop, and then these are towels I use, or washcloths I use to clean with. We'll put those there. I don't really think I need this. I'm going to get rid of this. And then I do have a heating pad, and instead of putting it back in the closet, I'm going to put it down here with the blood pressure cuff, and that makes more sense. And the bleach will go under the sink along with those. Now, I also have a bottle of Bed Bug Patrol. A couple of years ago, I think I inherited some bed bugs from a student at school, which infested my bed. And it took me about, 2 or 3 months to finally get that cleaned up where I could feel comfortable going back to bed again. Bed bugs are absolutely the worst. I am going to hang on to this, but I don't think I'm ever going to need it again. However, sometimes it is possible that if you're not checking properly when you're spending the night at a hotel, you could still be susceptible for that. I don't need this plug. This I'll hang on to. This light bulb I will hang on to. And this I will take upstairs. So that leads me back to the closet. Let me fire up the phone here. Now today I'm not going to worry about this, but I will get some containers. In fact, I have some still I may just use today, I'm not sure. But I will put these back in some kind of format that keeps them in a way I can easily pull them out and get to them when I need to. But you can see that the closet is now very much more empty. I still have another one of these bagged, which I will hang on to in case I need it. But that is quickly going through the second step of the 5S process. I had already sorted the bathroom. I'd already tossed out a lot of stuff I didn't need. But I'd never taken the time to really set it in order. Now I have it in an order that sort of makes sense to me at the moment. And then next Thursday on my Todoist app, when it comes back up and says standardize the bathroom, I will go back through this again and look and see, is there anything else I need to change, anything I need to look at? And on a weekly basis, about 5 minutes at a time, every room will get a new, fresh look. Thursdays happens to be the bathroom day. Let me know in the comments what you've done in your bathroom and how you plan to declutter there. And because it is Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you all next time.